Hey team, welcome to week 3, day 1 of our workouts of the day. I'm Anita and I will be showing you all of the exercises for today's workout. I have decided to take today's workout outside, so if you are doing the same, just give yourselves like a little bit of extra time just to make sure that there's nothing on the ground that's going to injure you, and make sure there's no wildlife around and that you're working out on a flat surface as well. So without further ado, let's get started and we'll get stuck into some of the exercises. So for today's workout, we have 3 rounds. If you are a beginner, we are aiming for 3 rounds of our workout. If you're a bit of an intermediate trainer and you want to push yourself a little bit more, we ask that you go through about 4 to 5 rounds, and if you are advanced, go for 6 rounds of this workout. So round 1 and round 2 are both 2 minutes long, 4 exercises each, and no rest in between these exercises. And the third round is 1 minute of burpees, which I know are everybody's favorite, so bear with us and we'll get through it together. But I know that you guys are going to do awesome, so stick with it and you will get results. So round 1 consists of high knees, butt kicks, half burpees and split leg mountain climbers. Now for your high knees, make sure that you're really getting your legs up nice and high. Try and aim to get your knees up to your chest, pump your arms for extra momentum, and that's going to get the heart rate going a little bit more as well. For our butt kicks, we want to see your toes touch down on the ground and then your heels lift right back up again. Bring your arms into the movement as well and go as quickly as possible. Okay, half burpees. So what we want to do, we want flat palms on the ground, we want shoulders over wrist, and what we want to do is we want to jump or walk our legs back into a plank position, and then we want to again jump our feet back outside of our hands, and we want to lift up into a squat position. So this is what a half burpee is. Take your time with it, walk it out if you need to, and stand up in between the movement if you need to as well. Split leg mountain climbers, we want palms flat on the ground again. We want to be in a plank position, so shoulders over wrist, butt down. We want our legs to basically move in a mountain climber running position, but we want to do it one at a time. So starting off in that plank position, bring your left foot to your left hand, take that left leg back again, and then change to the right side. You can slow it down or speed it up as you know what suits you. If you are trying to push yourself a little bit more, try and make the movement a little bit quicker, and if you're not sure of the movement to begin with, just start off slower and then build up from there. Round 2, we have shoulder taps, walkout push-ups, bear crawls and tricep push-ups. Okay, so our shoulder taps, we start in a plank position, and all we are doing is we are lifting our hands up to tap our opposite shoulder. You can drop to the knees if you need to and stretch out when you need to as well into child's pose. Walkout push-ups, so we start standing, and what we're going to do, we're going to bend from our knees, keeping our chest up nice and proud into a squat position, place our hands down on the ground and walk our hands out until we're in a plank, and then bring our chest all the way to the floor. You can drop to your knees if you need to, or alternatively take your legs a little bit wider just to create a little bit more stability in the movement. Bear crawls. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on all fours with our shoulders and wrists in line, and what we are going to do is we are going to push off from our back legs. So the lead from the movement actually comes from our legs and not from our hands. Our hands are to help us balance. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to take big, nice long steps and strides with our legs, and then we want our arms to follow that movement and move us forward. Okay, so if you need to, if you're not comfortable with the movement, just drop down into a plank for that 30 seconds and engage our core. That is completely up to you. Tricep push-ups. So we are on our knees or on our toes, and what we want to do, we want to create a diamond shape with our hands directly under our chest. Otherwise, what we can do is we can bring our hands in nice and narrow and make our elbows graze our rib cage in that push-up movement. And finally, everybody's favorite, which is burpees. So start standing or on the floor, that is up to you, it's your choice. What we want to do, we want to be nice and tall, we want to squat down, place our palms on the ground, and then we want to jump our legs back and then bring our chest to the floor. Alternatively, starting on the floor, we want to raise ourselves up either from knees or straight to our toes, jump our legs in towards our hands and jumping up. Okay, again, you can walk this movement out, that is completely up to you. Just take it at your own pace. You either have 3 minutes to 6 minutes worth of these bad boys today, so take your time with it and do it properly. It doesn't matter about how fast or how many you're doing, it matters that you're doing it properly. With our burpees, if you do want to add a little bit more after your burpee, in between the next one, add in a tuck jump. So that is if you are at an advanced option and you want that little bit of extra zing to your workout.